Okay,
Yay.
we're live. Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Doing really good. Excited for the day today. I don't know. It's so far it looks really nice and sunny out. I know that's going to change later, but like I'm
Mhm.
excited to kind of I'm excited to talk about Global Hack Week.
Mhm.
Love Global Hack Week.
Me too. Yeah, I'm in the same boat where I feel like it's not the most perfect day outside here, but it's nice enough that it has put me in a good mood.
Exactly. Like the
Um,
sun is
the
shining, the
sun is
birds are chirping.
out. Yes.
We have a bird's nest that lives like in our apartment.
Oh, I'm
Like
so
next to us,
jealous.
like a tiny little one, and there's a bunch of little birds. They're very
Do you
cute.
know what kinds they are?
I have no idea. They just kind of there's like a tiny little hole in like the
Uh-huh.
corner, and they just every once in a while I see like a couple fly out of there. They're very
Oh,
cute.
oh my
Know
God.
nothing about them. I know this building like stood empty for like during COVID, so I think they just
Mhm.
kind of made it their home in
Yeah.
that time, and now they're
Yeah.
just kind of hanging out here.
And they deserve that.
So cute.
That
Oh,
is adorable.
yay.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I like this hype for us. We've never done a stream together before.
We haven't,
So this
and
is
that's
very
exciting.
exciting. For those of y'all coming from the Twilio workshop, let us know how it was. We'll wait a few moments before we jump into our slides so y'all can take a little break. Hello, Paul. Good morning.
Good morning.
I
Or
guess
afternoon or evening.
afternoon now for us.
I'm still 11 a.m. I don't know. I think that's still morning.
Oh yeah. You're for sure still morning. I'm 12:06 p.m. So
That's getting afternoony.
legally speaking, uh, yeah. So glad that it was a blast. We love to see that. Should we jump into our slides for the day?
For sure. Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. Alrighty, first things first, welcome to day 3, everyone. We are so happy that you're here. This week is flying by. I can't believe we're almost getting to that halfway point. But before we get too deep into these, we're going to introduce ourselves real quick. My name is Mary. I work on first party events here at MLH. Fun facts for me today, I'm working on knitting a pair of socks this week. So I'll maybe share those in Discord if I can finish one of them. The verdict is still out on how good they will look. And hashtag API roll for API week in April. Kari, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hi, my name is Kari. I'm a coach here at MLH, as you probably already know. Speaking of knitting, I am happy to announce that since Global Hack Week March, when I first introduced my sweater, I have 2 sleeves and a back and a front that is in progress. So we have made a very steady progress, thanks to spring break. And being able to like knit an entire back piece in like a day. But it was great. So I'm very excited about my sweater. And let's see. Yeah. Happy API week, everyone.
I feel like I missed this entire thread that you
Ugh,
also knit.
I do
Uh,
also knit.
that's
I
incredible.
started in October, I think, and I've been
Mhm.
kind of like picking up little bits and pieces. I'm on my first sweater project.
Okay,
So,
love that. I want to see pictures. This pair of socks, I can't speak today, is my first knitting project in quite some time. I've been crocheting for a very long
oh,
time. And
nice.
I had learned to knit like years and years ago, made like a scarf or something, hadn't picked it up. And then my friend Roz got me back into knitting. So I'm working on
Mhm.
socks right now, but I also have a crochet sweater in the works.
Oh, I love
Um,
that.
I don't know if you're facing this anxiety that I'm having about my crochet sweater, but it's getting really warm out and I really want to wear it before this winter is over. So I feel like I'm in this mode
Yeah.
of like I feel like
Mine's gonna be a gift to my friend Laura. Laura, if you're
okay.
watching this, you didn't hear that. Anyway,
Mhm.
mine's gonna be a gift to my friend Laura, and I'm just like, at this point, my goal is like, do I like my at this point my goal is to give it to her. Like, sure, it's gonna be the summer, whatever,
Yeah.
but just so I don't have to like take it with me as I move.
Ooh, okay. That's a good, yeah. You
So
have
the
a good
goal is
kind
to
of
give it to her
bookend
before
there.
we leave for
Mhm.
the summer.
Okay. You have plenty of time for that. Um, should be totally fine.
Yes. I do a little like run to the craft store and usually get yarn. I'm seeing
Mhm.
like, do you knit with yarn?
Yes.
Yes, I
Me
do run to my local craft store every once in a while, or my parents will sometimes surprise me by just giving me yarn. It's great.
Oh, I love that.
No.
I'm really bad about purchasing yarn that I don't need, like,
I have
instead of just getting it when I'm actually working on something with it, I have so many, like, just spools of yarn
I
unused.
have mine are under my bed.
Mhm.
It's
Mhm.
it's
Mine
it's
are
a
too.
little, like, bag and then a
Yep.
different bag, and now it's
Mhm.
just so many things. It's
Classic crafter problem.
so
Um,
true.
we are giving such, like, day 5 of Global Hack Week energy right now, and I love it. I'm gonna answer this quick question. What is the difference between crocheting and knitting? The very simple answer is crocheting uses 1 hook and knitting uses 2 needles, just, like, slightly different techniques. Um, my fun fact about it as well is you can't crochet, like, there's no crochet machine. Crochet is only hand done, but you can knit with a machine.
Mhm.
So there you go. Should we jump into actual Global Hack Week stuff?
Yes,
Now
let's
that
do it.
we've given everyone a quick little lesson
On knitting
on
and
knitting.
crochet.
Let's talk about yesterday. First thing we had was we learned about some public APIs with Alberto.
Yay.
Love to see it. This next one, do you want to tell us a little bit about some of the swag on here?
Oh my gosh, wait, all of this swag is so cool. That is like an insane collection of the GitHub AutoCAD
Right?
stickers. I am obsessed. I have a couple that I've just acquired, like for my own collection. My
Mhm.
personal favorite is the Mardi Gras AutoCAD. Really love that. I see the monocle one, which is really high up on my list. Like there's a couple of them.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I know that this is if you go to an event that has GitHub as a partner, and you compete in the best use of GitHub prize, you will get a little sticker pack that has so many AutoCAD.
Yes. And there are, as my understanding of the GitHub AutoCADs is some of them are quite rare as well. And like you know, you might see them once or twice and not see them again. So I feel like there's a cool little
My
collectibility.
best acquisition is Statue of Liberty AutoCAD.
I literally was about to just say that that's a rare one that I want. How did you get it?
There was I think it was at WickHacks. There was I'm trying to remember. I think I grabbed it at WickHacks. Yeah.
Yeah. I am very, very jealous. Paul, let us know what your rare discontinued Octocat was that you got from Ryan.
Where's Waldo?
Oh, that's cool. Oh,
Oh,
we're both pulling
ah,
up the it.
okay, there we go. We both clicked.
Okay, that is very, very cool. I want to see that one.
That's way more than 50. There has to be like 200.
Yeah, because they're
By the height.
layered. The height says it all. Um,
Awesome.
very, very cool swag though. I'm excited to see the rest of the swag y'all shared today. Last thing I wanted to share happened right before us, but we saw a bunch of y'all having a great time over at the Twilio workshop. So if you did miss this, you can go and watch the recording right now here on Twitch, or if you're watching on YouTube, it is there as well. But looked like this was a really cool workshop, and I saw some very kind comments about it while we were waiting over here. So shout out to everyone who already went to that one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk a little bit about what is happening today. Kari, do you want to tell us about our first workshop or
Yeah,
mini event
absolutely.
rather?
Our first little mini event. So Alberto will be live right after us, doing a little Bob Ross MS Paint session. An MLH classic, in my
Mhm.
opinion. Absolutely fun. I love running this one and I love attending it. And it's a great opportunity to get your artistic vision out there, share some masterpieces, and have an overall great time. So right after this workshop, right after this little Global Hack Week stream.
Yes, definitely a classic. After that, you can go and join Dimmer. They are doing a series of workshops this week. You might have already joined some of them where they're showing you different cool things you can do with streaming platforms. I know yesterday there was one where you got to interact with them via the Twitch chat, I believe. But today, Dimmer is going to be teaching y'all about virtual production. So go and join them at 3 p.m. Eastern time today, 12:30 a.m. IST. So that is just directly after that Bob Ross mini event. what is up after that?
Ah, yay, Shark Tracker Part 2. So, looks like, I know this is Cecilia, but
Oh,
Cecilia is building out a Shark Tracker, sort of like app throughout this, Global Hack Week session, working a bunch of cool APIs, and so there's gonna be another session at 9 PM Eastern today, going a little bit and working on Part 2.
yes. Justice for Cecilia. That is my fault that there's a typo on here.
Yeah.
I copied and pasted a slide.
Mhm.
After that, we have Vidyak on the stream. He is going to be taking you through a Chrome Dino mini event. This is another, I would call this a Global Hack Week classic, more than just an MLH classic, because I don't see this at hackathons very often. But this is a really fun game. Essentially, you're going to be doing the little dinosaur game that you can play in Chrome if you aren't connected to the internet. And you're going to compete against other hackers and try to get the highest score you can. It's a lot of fun, so go and join him at 2 a.m. Eastern Time or 11:30 a.m. if you are in IST.
Yeah.
And what is Amy up to?
Amy's running a Tetris tournament at 8 a.m. Eastern Time or 5:30 p.m. IST. This is a really fun way to once again get some of that competitive spirit out there. And if you're in the mood to, play a little bit of fun little games, it's a great time. So I highly recommend it.
Yes, will be a ton of fun. And then the very last stream of day 3 is our Intro to Python stream with Kev. That is going to be at 10 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. This is going to be a really good workshop if you are new to programming, new to hacking, or just want to brush up on those Python skills. Kev is going to give you a very general overview of how to get started with this language. So I highly recommend going to that as well. And I realized that one stream accidentally got left off of this because it was a late edition. So let me pull up the title of that super quick. Did one get left off? I think one did. 1 minute. If someone in chat knows, you can call it out, but chat may not know. 1 second. There we go. Okay, I'm going to drop a link to this over in the chat. But we have Paul going on the stream at 4 p.m. Eastern Time today for Get Teen into the Great Outdoors. Yes, it is Paul's. So make sure you go and join him. I apologize that did not make it into our slides, but it is happening 4 p.m. Eastern Time, which is in 4 hours from now. So whatever time zone you are in, +4. Paul may or may not be camping in his office. So what more do you need to know there? There will be tons. We love to see it. And with that, we're going to jump into a little Q&A. That is everything we have going on day 3.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah. Let us know what questions y'all have, and we will give you some answers. Yes, I was trying to emphasize the get when I said this, but I don't know if I did. So in case anyone missed it, it's Get Teen into the Great Outdoors.
What color is the sweater? It is like a nice baby blue with white stripes. Great color scheme. I'm also learning how to stripe stuff, which this is an ambitious project. It's been in the work for a couple of months, I think almost 2. So I'm excited to actually see it come to life. So
exciting. I was gonna say I don't know how to do that with knitting.
It's pretty easy. You just cut and you just cut and then you put it back
and then put in a new one. Okay.
Yep.
I'm still impressed though.
Stripes they're fun. It's just a good way for me to spice up the monotony because effectively the sweater I'm doing right now, it's the same 2 moves. It's 1 row, you do the front stitch and also I'm knitting it on straight needles, if that makes any sense. But 1 row is knit, the other row is purl, and so by the stripes I get some more variety.
Yeah. That makes sense, getting to change it up a little bit. I'm using a yarn for the socks I'm making right now that's I don't know what the word is for it, but it just changes colors.
Oh, that's so fun.
It makes stripes basically, just from using the same one. So that has been kind of fun.
That is really fun.
Okay, I see we have some questions coming in. This person asked, how do I get my points update? So you get your points update in your email inbox. If you are not getting one, it is most likely because you aren't registered for the event. And the place you do that is at hackpack/DHW. If you still aren't getting it, go ahead and open a ticket in Discord and I will investigate for you. And we can get to the bottom of it. Oh, this is the word, self-striping yarn. Yes.
Yes.
Here's a question. Can you suggest a good research objective or topic which has a data set, but more research should be done using machine learning? That is a big question. Kari, do you have an idea off the top of your head? I'm trying to think.
Yeah. So I'm actually in like an intro to machine learning class right now, and one of the things that we're working on for our final project is like we have to explore a data set or like do a wide variety of like machine learning topics, which is fun. But for me, I am working on like a fashion trend predictor with my group, which is fun. Another person in our group is doing a Flappy Bird like solver. So like a Flappy Bird like AI that will run through the game. So if like I would say look at maybe some like simple games that you enjoy that you want to see get solved, or look at some like things in your life that you're like, this would be cool to learn more about. I usually tend to like gravitate for projects that are related to things that I like already. It makes it easier for me to work on them too.
Love that. Yes, I've seen some cool game ones. Yeah, great advice, though. Pick something out that you're interested in. It's going to be more fun. Paul called out lots of earth science data sets have a ton of potential.
That's very good.
That's a really good call out. What other questions do we have? I got a lot of pings yesterday. I felt very loved. 404 not found. What other questions y'all have? We'll hang out here for a couple more minutes as any come in, but I think everyone is just pros right now.
Yeah.
No questions for us.
Oh, there we go. I missed the stream for Shark Tracker Part 1. Should I watch the VOD before I join the stream for Part 2? I would say it doesn't hurt to at least take a look at it and like watch back the video and see, okay, here's what Cecilia did last stream. But honestly, like for me, I usually try and spend like the first 5 minutes of every technical stream just saying, here's what we did last time. And I know a lot of people also post the code from Part 1 onto GitHub so you can get started in Part 2, because sometimes streams happen at different times, and just because a time works on you on Tuesday doesn't mean it will work for you on a Wednesday and so on.
Yeah, 100%. If you can do it, if not, you should be fine over there. Oh, there we go. Confirmation from Paul that she will definitely be posting the code and catching people up.
Yeah.
Good to hear. Do we have some other questions? I think
Do we like pizza?
I do, yes.
I also love pizza. I do like pizza. I'm supposed to eat mostly gluten-free, so gluten-free pizza is hard, but when you get it done well, it works.
Yeah. There's some very good gluten-free pizza spots in New York. One of my best friends is gluten-free, and so I've like tried several with her, and there's some like very solid ones.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like it's once you get a good one, it's good. There's similar to a pizza, but there's this cauliflower crust flatbread at a restaurant like 5 minutes from my apartment. It's very dangerous that it's so close, but delicious.
Love it. Cauliflower is such a versatile food.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The other one's broccoli, which also very versatile.
Oh, yeah.
I guess similar like texture,
tree
looking.
Like I can like be turned into other things.
So true.
Someone asked anything related to healthcare with machine learning. I'm not sure if you were suggesting this as a topic to that hacker harassed, but +1 if you are. But if you are asking if we have any healthcare streams this week, I don't believe we do this week. However, we have done a lot of them in the past. So if you go and look at our YouTube, you can absolutely find some, especially from Social Good Week. There were some. So go check that out. We also did an AI ML week back in February. I don't remember off the top of my head if any were healthcare related, but
Mine
feel
was
like a
kinda
couple of they
healthcare
were.
related. I did one to I did a sleep analysis tracker,
Oh,
so,
yeah, yeah.
based on what time you went to bed and, how,
Mhm,
your general, stress levels were for that day, it helped you determine, your bedtime for the next day. So,
mhm.
it's kind of
That's
healthcare
totally
related, not
healthcare.
necessarily, traditional healthcare, but,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah, I think that absolutely counts. So we were being asked about the pizza because Python Pros just got a new mascot, Peter the Pizza.
Please send photos
Send
and/or
photos of
concept.
this
Yeah,
mascot if there is one,
please.
or if there is an image, yeah.
Concept art or
Yes.
ideas. Love to know.
Incredible. Um, Great question. For how long will the Global Hack Week recordings be available? They live on Twitch for 30 days, and then they live over on our YouTube forever. So, if it's something in the past week, you can absolutely just watch it here on Twitch. If not, you'll need to head over to our YouTube. And we'll give it another minute or two for any
For sure.
last questions that come in. We will see.
Do you have a controversial pizza topping opinion, Mary? Any controversial pizza toppings?
I not really. I feel like I am so neutral with
Mhm.
a lot of the pizza debate because like pineapple on pizza I think is the real controversial one, and I like don't feel strongly either way about it. Like I've had
Okay,
it and I think it's fine. I don't seek it out, but I also don't hate it. So
I
I feel
see.
like I'm a true neutral right there. What about
Right.
you?
My most controversial one that I've really enjoyed is egg on pizza.
Oh, that
Like,
sounds amazing.
it was really good.
Mhm.
Egg on pizza is great. I don't like pineapple on pizza. I
Okay.
cannot do it. I'm
Yeah.
not a sweet mix of savory type of thing.
Okay,
So
okay. There you go, that makes sense. I have had egg on pizza once before, and it was delicious, but I'm also, like, an egg on like, I love, like, egg on,
everything.
like, a burger or
I
anything.
love egg on
Yeah.
burger. I was so
So
excited because
so
my dinner tonight was gonna be at, one of my favorite burger restaurants, and I was gonna
Uh-huh.
get, a little egg on burger, but we're
Yeah.
canceling it because
Oh,
thunderstorms.
gotta
Yay.
reschedule.
Next week, I can get egg on
Yes,
burger.
yes. Other
Egg
people
on
might
pizza is
get on
delicious.
pizza, yeah. I do there's a place, near my apartment that I like that does a lot of, just less traditional pizza toppings, I guess, and I had one last summer that was peach and burrata on
Ooh.
pizza, which was very, very good.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
also a big fan of white pizzas,
yes. Mhm.
so I tend to, gravitate more towards, chicken, spinach. I see
Yes.
someone yeah,
Yeah, and I
chicken,
feel like you
spinach
can do so much more like that on a
with
white
white
pizza
pizza. You can do
because
so
the
much with white pizza.
tomato I think the tomato and pineapple is what throws people off more
I
than just the pineapple.
I think I can agree with that.
Mhm. Yeah. Glad we got down to the bottom of this pizza debate.
Okay.
We will give it 30 seconds or more, and hop off here, but quick reminders for everyone, we've got Bob Ross coming up in 30 minutes, so go take a little break, get a snack or a meal or
I'm about
whatever
to
you
get a little
need,
snack.
and then come back. Yeah, it's a good time for a little snack break, everyone. Um, yeah, any parting words you have for the stream?
Yeah. I think just enjoy the rest of your morning or afternoon or evening. Have a good time. And that is very pretty much it.
Awesome, cool. I will catch y'all later. Happy hacking, everybody.
Yeah, happy hacking.
Bye.